Okay.
I just
Well,
clicked
you
on-
got it set.
Yeah, cool. All right.
You got people hitting me up wanting to know why video ain't on.
No way!
Oh,
actually
man.
have people
Good
listen.
bonus round,
Wow.
bitches.
Eticacy.
Yeah, etiquette.
That's it.
Eticacy.
I like it. I always leave something off every week. I had to buy the license. No, I won't do that. Okay, so hey, welcome YouTube. How are
Do
you?
we have any viewers yet?
I apologize. We're 30 minutes into it, and I just was told, or I was just informed, or basically Scotty yelled at me and said I didn't start the video. So that happens. That's
You
why
were
we
reprimanded. It's okay.
Yeah.
Learn from your mistakes.
Well, it's one of those things too, because like variable speed and Captain Pat would have picked up on it, but you two suck. It's okay. So let's
even say
see.
anything.
Train, truck, collide, Norcross. I was trying to do it. I was pausing for emphasis.
Oh.
And it was funny to watch your face over there going, it was like you're
I
struggling.
thought you were
with it.
having like a stroke in the middle of reading it.
No, I never have a stroke when I'm reading. But I do stroke while I'm reading. So did you guys I didn't get to see this live. When I got in the studio tonight, I got to see the video here. That is on WSB TV 2 in Atlanta website, which, tomorrow it won't be on there. They cover, but how the smoke is affecting your animal. There'll be a full feature story.
Oh, yeah.
And that or Eric Erickson doing a commentary.
I don't know. I did see. I was reading. Our governor's decided to ban fireworks after this happened. It was. I just saw on that same website. If you scroll down, it says our governor Roy Moore is.
So we had fireworks for less than a year. Thanks, Wetman. You blew it. That's what happens, man. They come down out of the mountains. They're all cleaned up, best pair of overalls, and they go, "Hey, let's get us some fireworks!" And go back up there, and now there's like 40,000 acres on fire in North Georgia.
I got some friends that live over there. They're like, "This is the view from our front porch." I was like,
"Yeah, man,
It's crazy.
they're
That's
out
stuff
there with
you
their
see in
garden
California.
hoses." Yeah, definitely.
You know?
But in Georgia, it's a lot different. These folks are out there with their garden hoses, man. And they don't even have the little trigger things on there. They're like squirting it from their thumb.
And they have well water, so if they use all the water, they wait for the well to fill back up. It starts
hell?
squirting again.
I was watching the helicopters. Just I'm like, where are they filling up at in
Yeah.
North Georgia? I mean,
They're probably getting water bottles and pouring it in the well.
Oh,
just
Lord
saying.
Jesus.
that was good.
Lou,
Yeah, I
Lou,
hope you heard that,
Lou.
Lou.
You ignorant slut. That was the dumbest one ever this morning. Oh, he's like, did you hear that? Ed? Ed, you hear that?
Yes, sir.
Ed, or Lou,
I
Lou,
did. I heard that.
you heard that part this morning.
Yes.
Wow. Like 30 seconds into it, I'm like, that's really why you called in the
You woke
station.
up 30 seconds
Yeah.
into it is what it was.
Yeah,
It's like-
you-
Mike, I just got a text from someone, and you're going, I'll give you two guesses which one you're going to need. One, he said, "You're a fucking amateur."
What? Who said that? I want to know right now. I am going to embarrass
for
them.
getting the video stream.
Oh, shut up, Alex. Got Alex written all over it.
What's up, Alex?
What's going on,
We
man?
have one viewer, so it must be Alex. Hey,
It must
Alex.
be Alex.
Yeah, it's Alex.
Here, fact check that. He won't get it for about 10 seconds. So let's wait.
Let's
wait for it. Wait for it. 8,
He's not texting.
9, 10. All right. So this, and I heard that this guy with the truck, that trucks are not supposed to use this intersection.
Oh, so he was where he was
Okay.
supposed to
Yeah.
be.
So
Gotcha.
not only is he in trouble for that, well, he's in trouble for that too. Look at the mess.
Yeah.
Jesus. What did they hit? 4 hoarders' homes or what?
I thought it was a Goodwill truck. To be honest with you. It looks like a Goodwill truck.
Oh my God. Is that a refrigerator over on the right hand side? What the hell,
Pair of
man?
shoes.
Yeah, there's shoes. There's 2 people. There's 2 dead bodies right there.
Yep.
So what they were saying is they can't make that turn over here on the what would be our left side, which of course in YouTube world is actually our
Your
right side,
yeah.
or his.
Whatever.
Maybe he didn't know. But that poor fat chewing tobacco nicotine high bastard in that cab right there was like, oh.
Here, in this picture we've got of this. What's the tow truck driver doing?
I mean, what,
Yeah.
You ever see him sweeping up the hay? What's he gonna do?
Is he blocking the road? I mean,
and he's
that
on
and
the
the
wrong
other-
side. He
Yeah.
can't even get to the side where the tractor trailer. The next tractor.
oh yeah, I wonder if they told him. Yeah. Okay, get damn in the room side.
How long is this train?
Exactly.
Well, apparently about 9 hours now. So
This is him on the screen over here talking to the firefighters. Can you next time tell dispatch to tell me which way which side?
Was it? Is it YouTube version or a regular version?
now look inside the tractor trailer part. What happened there? It looks like there was an accident on the inside of the accident.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a tractor trailer full of IEDs. I don't know, because that's nuts. Or I mean, I imagine the impact shook everything up in there, but wow. It just doesn't, like if it was apples, there'd be apples.
Yeah.
If it was Beanie Babies, there'd be little kids.
Chickens. There'd be chickens everywhere.
Little kids everywhere. If there was chickens, there'd be freaking.
There's a mattress in this one.
Yeah, man. What is up with that? Okay, so let's watch the video real quick and see how funny this is. And you'll probably only be able to hear it there in YouTube land, which went back to goose egg. So I guess Alex got mad at me. So let's see. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Sometimes it works.
Here's
sometimes
a
it
friend of
doesn't.
mine. He was there when it happened.
Wow.
You see the mattress.
That's
Yeah, look at
crazy.
the picture.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing.
Tune into Bulldogs Game Day.
He looked like he hopped in the driver with the cat. That is a mattress. It does. It looks like a Goodwill truck. It's just a
It
bunch of
does.
random
Random
stuff.
stuff.
Well, here.
Maybe it was full of illegals.
As soon as all right, here we go.
Gwinnett County, a train crossing closed after a train slammed into the side of a tractor trailer. This happened on Holcomb Bridge Road and South Peachtree Street in Norcross. Channel 2's Dave Huddleston's at the scene now. And Dave, what do you have?
I like the way they nod their
an
head.
incredible scene here, Justin. Want to reiterate, no one was hurt here.
Called it
Not
a bigger tow
conductor of
truck.
the train or the driver of that.
Well,
semi
not really.
and
Just
his
one on the right
passenger.
side of the
Take a
road.
Look at the scene. You can see the semi truck right there, split right in half. On the other side of the train tracks, on the other side of the cargo cars there, you can see the other piece of the semi split after that train hit it. That truck semi stuck on the tracks. The conductor apparently tried to slow down the train.
No,
but
he didn't.
Slammed right
There's
into
no
that
way.
semi, splitting it in half. Debris all over the place. Sergeant Eric Butinsky is here with the Norcross
I want to know
Police
what's in the
Department.
debris.
You have signs posted telling
that.
semis not to cross these train tracks
Mail?
for this specific reason.
Yes, sir, that's correct. We have several signs posted, whether you're traveling eastbound or westbound on Holcomb Bridge Road, saying oversized trucks are prohibited, trucks over 13,000 gross vehicle weights and over 30 feet
Yeah, it
length.
says it right there.
Remain
There's
the
used
sign.
as
Big
such an
sign.
incline right here.
Can't miss it.
When trucks are traveling eastbound, they come up and they get high-centered and they get stuck.
And that's what happened at this situation right here. You can see here on this. Thanks a lot,
Oh,
Sergeant.
so
You
he
can
got
see
stuck on the
scene here,
track.
Yes,
That's what
well,
happened.
Scotty was
people,
talking about
the
his
woman
legs,
there, if you can
probably
see her,
stuck.
the passenger, police are telling me, of
Oh,
semi
she's
truck, and
illegal.
the driver is there as well. We're going to try to see if we can talk with them. Again, this is the very latest
Wow.
on what is happening. Again, no one injured in this
He's rummaging
semi
through the
and
Goodwill
train
pile.
crash in Norcross. Reporting live
Yeah.
from Gwinnett
That
County,
was,
Dave
you know
Huddleston,
what's
Channel
bad
2
about
Action
that
News.
is she did look illegal.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my show. I'll keep making the damn jokes if I want to. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I feel bad. Okay, I'm over it. Because you know what? I've done stupid things in my life.
No speaking
and
English. No
Yeah.
speaking English.
yeah, that was pretty dumb. That was pretty dumb on their part, especially with all the big signs. I imagine he just said, I would love to hear the cockpit recorder, but it was probably like this. Hey, Rosita, don't be doing that now. I got to make this turn. So seriously, if you're driving 500 million pounds and 800,000 horsepower of railroad and you see a truck on there, do you really go, I'm going to risk my life to save your trailer? Or do you just go full speed ahead? Fuck the torpedo.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
at that point.
Come on, man. There's just no way.
How long
And-
did the truck sit there stuck? is another question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
exactly.
Come on. They said there was like 25, 30 cars too, before the train came to a stop. So, okay, he didn't like come around the bend and see the truck there. He obviously probably started stopping miles away,
Right.
and still
There's
couldn't.
no way.
Yeah, screw it. And,
I mean, I'm sure the driver track trailer didn't say, "Oh man, there's a train coming. Let me try to beat it." I'm sure he was sitting there for a minute.
Yeah, it had to be.
I mean,
I don't know.
you think he jumped out of the truck or did he ride it out?
and how fast was the train going? You ever sit on Almond Road? Or no,
Yeah,
Alcovey Road.
but
It's, golly.
Go train, yeah.
We need to get a bridge over that.
Why you
Yeah.
looking at me?
Because
Why
you're
not do anything?
Because you're a
with it?
politician.
I lost.
You're a politician.
I lost.
It doesn't
that just
matter.
means you're a losing
I'm
politician.
a losing politician.
Don't you know anything?
Casey has a voice though.
He does have a
Exactly.
voice.
He has a
He
voice.
does. His sister's hot.
Stop talking about my sister.
Oh,
She's
stop talking about her.
Stop.
Oh, okay.
Creepy.
What's her last name? No, what's her first name?
Done you?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're gonna
she's
be that way.
French.
We're gonna be that way.
It's kinda like
We're gonna be that
Ivanka.
way.
It's Jamie, okay?
Jamie, okay?
This is a shout out to Jamie. If you're listening.
Hey, this is the Wolf Man. Yeah, I'm sure she's spending her Tuesday night listening.
Listen to
to
him.
us.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's called a restraining order.
Yeah. Well, you can't get one for hearing. Thank God. So
I don't know.
yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, my
I
case.
mean, at this point,
Yeah.
who knows what you can get? A restraining
For
order
some reason there was this huge fascination on why I won't be taken alive if I'm about to go to jail this
Yeah,
morning.
I heard
I'm
that
like,
this morning too.
why do I have to expound on this? I'm not going to jail.
Scotty was like really
yeah,
interested in
oh
that.
yeah, man. I'm like, no, and I think I've already told you the story, so no. But yeah, here's another good story.
Which one?
Nope, it's top right. Sorry, there are a whole bunch of them here. I thought I forgot that you weren't
Casey
here.
hadn't seen this yet.
Yeah, this is monumental. So hold on. Let's kind of work
8
into
minutes
this a little bit.
long.
Let's work. Is it?
That
Oh,
that's
wow.
wrong. That's the wrong one.
Are you sure
No,
that's the
man.
right
Look,
one?
look at the thing right there. It says it.
That
Right
was
across the
not
screen.
That wasn't that
Look,
long
it says right
earlier.
there.
I know, but that's not the one you showed me earlier.
Well, we can
Okay.
talk over
Well,
it.
that's a no. Okay, so what we were talking about earlier today is that what are your legal, I don't want to say it that way, but I guess I have to. What's your right when you're sitting there and these protesters jump on your car and they start breaking your headlights and breaking your windshield? I mean, what rights do you have? Can you the counterpoint discussion is if your life isn't in fear for your life,
Right.
can you get out and chop the guy in the head with a sling blade? Or I'm making fun of the situation, but I mean, I have a little bitty bat. I have a little bat, and I'll crush your skull. It doesn't bother me a bit, because if they say, hey, why do you have a bat in your car? It's like, well, because I play ball and bat with my son. But these people were jumping up and down on this
Yeah, it's
guy's
ridiculous.
Jeep, man. Okay, so now let's say you're, they got the road blocked and you're zipping right along, or you're, kind of creeping along and they lay down in front of your, are you held responsible for this? I thought there were certain boundaries as far as a road is designed. You're not supposed to be walking on the interstate, right? I mean,
Oh yeah.
so I don't get it. Where do our rights end, and where do their rights to protest begin?
Rights to protesting is peaceful protesting, and when you start getting beyond peaceful,
Yeah, but what determines? You see, what I'm trying to get at here is
I got you.
bring focus to the
Yeah.
variable of what's peaceful, what's
Right,
not
I know.
peaceful. But how about this? What if the rules say more than 3 people, you got to have a permit? Okay, if you don't have a permit, then you're not a protest. Make sense?
yeah.
If you don't,
exactly. I mean, the piece of paper is just a bureaucratic.
I don't know. I'm thinking it has some legal boundaries.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. My favorite thing, I'm going back to a few months ago when Kasim Reed was on the news telling Atlanta protesters, do not go on the interstate.
Right.
And then you know what? After then the news popped up, about 30 minutes later, there's a line of Georgia State Patrol in riot gear standing on the
Right.
interstate,
Yep.
and he's like, I just want to thank my pedestrian or
For
my
not getting
protesters
on
for
the-
not going on the interstate. It's because you were about to get arrested and taken out.
Why, why is it that some jurisdictions, I mean, the one that's like in Arizona or something like that, the guy basically, he runs over some folks and the cop is like, how many times I got to tell you to get out of the road? I don't know how much I agree with that,
Well, I mean, it's sort of like that video that Scotty put on Facebook today.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times do you
Yeah.
ask for
I don't-
identification?
I mean, just because a guy goes through police training and all that other stuff, it's not like he's omnipotent and he can, part the sea or something. If you're not smart enough to get out of the road when there are cars going,
Exactly.
I don't think we can blame police officers for that. It's just
See,
like,
I think
you're here to protect us. Well, yeah,
I think all these protesters lose credibility when they stop doing stupid. When they start doing that kind of stupid shit. I mean, if you're going to protest, you protest by not doing illegal stuff.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
but isn't it
I'm
kind of the
damaging.
thing now?
You're going to jump on my car,
You're gonna
damage
get an
my
ass whooping.
property.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gonna
you
get an ass
are.
whooping.
Because once I lock the door
Yeah,
and secure myself, and you break the glass,
Oh,
you
yeah.
have now threatened me.
Oh no!
Yeah.
They jump on your car, it's over.
well,
That's what
here's
I'm
the
saying,
thing:
yeah.
if somebody was to jump up on top of my car, first immediately, if I saw it coming, I'd be out before he got to the hood. But let's say he did, I'm gonna crack you in the shins with that little bat, and it's gonna hurt. And by the time you hit the ground, I'm gonna get at least 2 strikes in. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So when the cops show up, well, I guess I'm gonna be handcuffed. I tried to ask an officer, an APD officer, if he would call in this morning, but he said he couldn't speak on an official capacity, and because of his shift, he's usually hasn't had to deal with any of it yet. So we're finding that with just about all law enforcement is that they're not speaking on it officially. So.
There's
Okay,
probably,
so-
there's probably no precedent set for it. Right?
Well, this is out of a book. It is a magazine. It is what I read in one of the self-defense
Who are you
magazines.
kidding?
I know. No, I read it on actually on the Walmart shelves.
So you guys go through there and read the magazines
Well,
when
yeah,
they're brand-
well, I like to read them. Like say they've got the guns
It's
and
quality
ammo, and
control.
it is quality control.
This page 14 is followed by.
we get an hour for lunch. What are we supposed to do? So anyway, it was talking about what to do after, like, let's say you have to use deadly force as a civilian, and it was talking about how, like, so obviously you'd secure a weapon, and then they said, buddy, you comply like crazy because, like, say our public safety guys, they're just there to secure the scene and make it safe.
Yeah.
And again, they don't know you from Adam, so they said you put your weapon away and you
Right.
comply.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Big time. And then as soon as everything is sorted out at the scene, you call your lawyer next and go from there.
Well, I mean, I taught firearms for years and years and years. And one of the things I used to always teach my students from day one is that 1, we don't do warning shots. 2, we don't talk. Hey, stop or I'll shoot. No, you don't do that. And 3, when the police officer shows up, don't have the weapon in your hand. And this is what you say. I was fearing for my life. So what's the address here? I was fearing for my life. So about what time did this happen? I was fearing for my life. You see what I'm getting at?
Yep.
That's all you got to keep saying. Until your attorney gets there, until you're booked or whatever, you are fearing for your life. Because as soon as it goes to court, the obvious thing for the other person's attorney there, the defense attorney, is going to do is try to make it look like you overstepped your bounds. Right.
Yep.
So it's a lot easier to read testimony when it just keeps repeating. I was fearing for my life. Mr. Matson, what were you wearing that night? I was fearing for my life. Plaintiff says, plaintiff states, plaintiff comments, plaintiff has gone on record of saying, I was fearing for my life.
Yeah. Before we get too far away, this video, there's no one fearing for their life.
No.
They are just listening.
All right. So, I'm glad you kind of wrangled us back in, but okay, here's one of these things that everybody and it's kind of a dark video, and there's really not much to see on it. The audio is the
Are we
important
going to
part.
be able to hear it?
Yes, the audio is the important part. Okay, because these kids now, one generally it looks like a bunch of maybe high school to college, predominantly white kids, dancing around with like chem lights in their hands, little shake 'em, and okay. And they're what were they hollering? Do you remember? Something stupid like they're against Trump and him being elected, blah 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 blah. And they're like, hell no, we won't grow up, that kind of stuff. And so they're dancing, they're prancing around and they're hopping around. And lo and behold, this is an interstate. And someone go ahead and start the video so we can listen to it. That's kind of all I can really do as far as. Okay, did you hear that noise?
Quick, that's quick.
Yeah, let's go back and I want you to listen. Listen.
This isn't like one of those ghost things, right?
Yeah. And that is. Listeners, the knuckleheads are still chanting. Hey, hey, ho, ho. I think you just run over some girl. So here these dumbasses are.
Now they're out of the road, right?
Well, this is beforehand.
Oh, this is before.
This is beforehand now.
Those
Those are what? Flashlights?
Cell phones, maybe?
Cell phones.
Cell phone lights.
Dancing around thinking they're smart
So they're in
asses.
the right lane, the
And
second
now-
right lane, the third right lane. And
Okay, that's somebody getting hit. If you were wondering.
And they keep protesting.
Yeah. Hey, hey, ho, ho, you're bleeding like a, so.
so now they're going to check on it. So is this a police officer?
I don't know, but she is obviously,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, is that a he or a she?
I think that's a
Get
she.
over here!
Hurry up,
Get
yeah.
over here!
How?
Off the freeway!
One guy.
Get the fuck off the highway!
Yeah.
Now get off the.
Yeah.
They weren't supposed to hit us. They weren't supposed to hit us.
There was only a
Where were you 2 minutes ago?
There's only a posted speed limit.
Look at this
sign of
guy.
70.
Look at the guy in the skinny jeans standing out there. He's going to stop somebody.
The plaids.
Yeah. So
The fashion police.
She's moving, so
Back Donald Trump! Back Donald Trump!
there you go.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donald Trump! Back Donald Trump!
Yeah.
Casey, at least you didn't have a riot like that.
I know, right?
I think we should do
I
this
think we should
weekend.
do one too. Yes, we should have a riot for me.
We'll just walk, Mike, we can walk around the square.
About 4 of us.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Liquored up.
Definitely liquored up.
We represent 3%.
Then somebody's going to be like, is that Casey in the back yelling it too?
I mean, what's the point?
Okay. Well, they ran out of steam pretty quick. So, yeah, I don't know what else
What's the
all this
point?
is. Oh, hold on. There's some in the
Oh, there's
road
some more
here.
there.
Hopefully, let's see if any. I'm gonna run through it real
There's-
quick, see if anybody else gets
There's
whooped
a
over.
police. There's a police car.
So I think. Ooh, is that a better angle? So hopefully, wow, that's my world, right? I can say what I want to say.
Yeah, it's your world.
I think that maybe this is got to happen. If not, it's just going to be out of control. These people are. What is the point of walking up and down the street? This is an expressway. Yeah,
Makes no sense.
Why do you guys just run over and then we just all for shit?
yeah. See, she thinks she's funny. If one of y'all get run over, this is all for shit.
University
Take the
It's University of
freeway.
California.
Yeah. Which, all the people that be driving on the road are probably, well, let's get out and join them. Maybe they got good reefer.
Okay, I've been to California. What freeway has nobody on it
I
in
know,
California?
exactly.
I'm just-
Yeah,
I'm
anytime.
just-
Yeah, anytime at night, it's always
Well, a lot of the presidents to these colleges are saying not at my school,
Right.
And the reason being is obviously it's colleges now. I mean, where they used to be about reading, writing, and arithmetic, now they're about dollar signs, dollar signs, dollar signs. And nobody wants to be associated with this type of nonsense.
Can they stop it though at a public university? I know private university you could.
Hey,
I don't know about a public university.
They can.
Would you be infringing on their
Well,
rights?
okay, so
Just asking. Just a question.
Yeah. I was listening to the radio and they were talking about on the Herman Cain show today. This woman called in. She's in school, and she said that one of her professors was basically saying that Trump was this or that. I believe it was either racist or a womanizer or whatever. And so Herman Cain basically came back and said, "What's your proof?" Well, he's a professor. Okay. Well, Herman Cain said basically, okay, well, I know you can't challenge him in the classroom because somebody who's that shallow as an instructor would destroy her grades, whether she did the right thing or the wrong thing.
It must be a liberal arts university.
Probably so.
I mean,
So,
that's really. I mean, that's what set these universities.
Hey, look,
I'm sorry, but that's what these professors are.
My doctors, my professors, they do come up with some weird stuff now. Don't get me wrong, but generally it's questionable or gray area type stuff. Like you put in too many references. We do a lot of case studies, right, on accidents. So I've got one. She says, last semester, she goes, "You're not putting enough references in there. You need to get more references, more factual stuff in there." I said, okay, start the new semester. They give me an example of a case study. And just in the summary, there's 12 references. Okay. And so I'm like, okay, so I put like 8 or 9 in mine. And this new instructor, he says,
too many,
way too many references in your summaries, so he goes, it's just like, so yeah, I mean, that's a gray area and all that other stuff. But I mean, hey, if I'm okay with any of my kids, any of my grandkids, even my friends, whatever. I mean, there's a lot of folks in the military that want to protest the VA. They really do. They want to me to form something up and let's go down to Claremont and just create havoc.
Again, that there's a difference between peaceful protest
Yes.
and now you're impeding on other people's rights to use the freeways.
Yeah, and okay, so the guy that hit the first one there that goes ka-funk. I love you, by the way, whoever you are. Is that, how much trouble is this person in? It's probably some old lady driving home from freaking the Book of the Month Club.
She looked like she was changing lanes to me.
Yeah.
Over
trying to get out of the way.
Looks like she was trying to get out of the way.
Oh, now see, if it was me, it would be changing lane. Well, my medication.
But again, I love it. Posted speed limit 70. They're probably running 90.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Smoking a joint.
Yeah, it is California.
I mean, you're in California.
Damn,
So, yeah.
Wow, Casey.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And you didn't win?
I know, right?
Casey
I know,
comes
right?
out of his shell.
I'm telling you, I had to be nice earlier.
Man, just like
Smoking
bam.
joint with Casey.
So let's see.
Casey, hey,
Yeah.
radio name, Casey So High.
Wow. Hey, there's a set.
Hey.
So let's see. My question is,
about to
do
friend
they
that?
really add a line to
Lord.
their title?
About to
Oh,
friend
yeah.
that.
Yeah, just wondering.
You're about to get banned just like Mike is banned from Scotty's page.
Huh?
From trolling Scotty's page.
Oh,
You're banned from trolling Scotty's page. What about a ban Ed from trolling my page?
dang.
Oh my gosh. I sent one and it was like very respectful. Like, hey,
That would make
who
me
is
a
that?
that made me a third party.
You did. You were very respectful.
I didn't do anything. As a matter of fact, I can find it in here.
No,
I'm
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Man, that makes me like third party banning.
Uh-huh.
That makes me chanting banning. All right, hey, let's go to a commercial again, and we'll do pee breaks and beer breaks and all that other stuff. We'll let these two fight it out over. I don't know, what was this about? I missed it.
forgot already.
Your sister.
it's
Is that what it's all
I
about?
think
It's
I
your
do with
sister.
something
Yeah,
with my
we'll just leave it. We'll
Something
just leave
about-
it at that.
Something with his sister, or no? Wait, you're the girl.
It's
that
because he
he's
doesn't
supposed
like
to know.
his radio name.
Oh, really?
Meat
I thought you
face.
came of it.
Meat face, Mike.
Meat face.
Meat face, yeah.
Meat
That is
face
where we're
head.
at now.
I don't know. I can't ever remember what is muscle something or meat something or.
Damn, we may be back. I don't know. Hey, it's World According to Mike. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Time we leave at 9 o'clock. I'm going to leave about 8:30. Is that okay?
Oh, Casey piss you off for an ear.
Yeah, man. Nah.
We'll play it off like that.
Call my family.
Hell, man, we can stop it either. Hell, we can stop now. I'm tired.
We're all out here for 9 o'clock. Damn it.
All right, what do y'all want to talk about next?
I was trolling. That's what I've been looking at. Some news, just trolling through it.
Did y'all watch my documentary?
How about, look, we always need to hit on local news too. How about they hung the wreath up in Covington on the courthouse today? And
I have not seen the movie yet, but I am going.
oh, I went and saw last Friday. I saw
Harley Foxtrot,
no, what's
the documentary with me in it.
no, what's the Tom Cruise one? The latest one he did. Because I tried to get you to go with me. I think.
Yeah, you have to like give me a couple days.
You know, I see
I stay
that.
so busy.
I
yeah.
can't even get Casey good dinner with me. I was like, hey,
Oh, well, you know, afraid you're gonna roofie me.
What is the name of that movie he's in?
Jack Reacher, the second one. Yeah. We went to see Medea Halloween. You laugh from beginning to
Really?
you need to bring your
So
girlfriend to be on the.
funny.
Will she come up here and do this?
That's why I don't have a girlfriend.
He's been really sick. We're at the emergency room.
Really? Shy?
Something to do with a gallbladder. Well, you know, she has cerebral palsy, so her health is always more of an issue for her, not always an issue.
You ever met her, Mike? She has the greatest personality, though. I mean,
Oh yeah,
before y'all even started dating, she was just going through Walmart, just chilling. Like I said, I always like to say hey to her.
she's completely opposite of my ex-wife. So, you know,
Do you have kids, Casey?
I have one. 22. Not with my ex-wife.
I don't. It's really weird. I guess at this age, and just kids with the. I just don't see myself getting married.
Probably with Lisa.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see it happening. I guess
That's how mine is. Mine is like so. I mean, that's why she's leaving me, Casey, or divorced me. Is start her life over at 45, 46 years old, and I've given that woman everything.
That was me. I'm telling you. Look, I didn't think there was anything wrong with us. Our mailman, but a mailman, one of our friends, they get divorced, and she ends up running off with him.
You know what my brother said? My brother's a lieutenant in the fire department in Newton County, both of them. He said, I'm going to tell you one thing. He said, pussy, a badge will get that pussy and it can take it away.
Oh yeah,
That's the one thing he told me.
it's it's kind of weird. Just how relationships go.
Yeah,
Yeah, you almost.
you just go sign the paper. Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know if I'll ever get married again, though.
I said that, but
My dad said to me when my dad got
never say never.
my dad's been with my mom for like 32 years. And we got divorced from his first wife. He put a thing on his fridge. He said 10 reasons not, why not to get married again. And they cut out a newspaper. Said he met my mom and he went home and ripped it off the wall and threw it in the trash can. They've been, it's. I don't know if my wife's going through a midlife.
I let her quit.
Still haven't done my taxes yet. Yeah, all I gotta do is hit
Just go-
submit. That's all I have to do is hit submit on TurboTax.
So you just gonna wait until next year?
What's gonna happen?
Are you getting a refund?
Yeah, I owe the state. But that's it. $500. I mean, it's something small. Actually, it's a wash. 1,000 or 1,000. Mainly because all my Walmart managers, when we get our bonus.
Oh, you get Walmart because everybody I
That's
do for
another reason I'm
Walmart.
sticking out with Walmart.
Part-time?
Got a prorated bonus for half the year.
You'll stay part time after you go to work.
I'll have to work. Well, I'm thinking about keeping my insurance with Walmart. I'll have to work 30 hours a week at Walmart. So I'll be working a 70-hour work week. Money will be good, though. Of course, that's what you were saying. It might not be worth it. But when I get, once I get, like Mike said the key word, once I get mandated, did you know the minimum CP? I was talking to Pat Walbeck. The minimum city captain charges is $40 an hour for side jobs. Hey, where was your party at? At your house? I saw the buffet tables. I got excited in the picture.
I didn't get invited.
Neither did I.
I didn't get invited. I might have been there. It wasn't that much fun here.
It'd have been
Oh, you
okay.
were having
I can
a
live with
blast.
it or without it. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what? Just for that, we're going back. We're going back live.
We're having so much
Hey,
fun.
We're going back
At,
live.
at the spot we like going to, you
Yeah.
need to try the shrimp and grits.
I haven't tried the shrimp.
Oh,
grits
it's
yet.
good.
What's in that?
I don't know. It's
Ah.
amazing. I think it's shrimp
Shrimp
grits.
and grits.
Okay, so
I came up with a new name for Ed.
okay, it better be nice.
Special Ed.
He's been called that.
I've been
before.
called that a lot.
That's what I'm
actually.
saying.
Yeah.
Special ed.
Guys who have haircuts like that are either retards
know?
or assholes. In his case, both.
They had a little jingle, and if I can remember it correctly, in
Oh,
elementary
please do.
school, it was Eddie Spaghetti with the meatball eyes. Put them in the oven and make French fries.
You recorded that, right?
Yeah,
We're
oh,
saving
it's-
that.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
Hey, I got
Oh, yeah,
something.
man.
I got something we can talk about that I think is driving me crazy. What's up with the stupid mannequin challenge?
I don't even know what that is.
That is the stupidest
What's
thing.
the? What is it?
Oh,
Somebody
wait,
explain.
hold on.
I have no idea.
Nothing
what it
matters
is.
after what I just saw.
Yeah, that's
That-
yeah, but you know that's
You hadn't seen the mannequin challenge?
No, I have
Okay,
not.
hold on.
I've been busy lately losing. Okay.
Mike didn't know how to spell mannequin.
no.
That's
There
why
was
he
one.
said MA.
Did you see the one for Las Vegas? The mannequin
What?
challenge that they
What?
did in Las Vegas.
Sorry, you lost me there. What?
And I was trying to think how it would be.
I've seen the Alcovey Dental Group do it because a few of my friends are on there. Jen Peck and
Basically,
all
what
them.
it is everybody freezes.
Paper Roberts.
Okay, everybody freezes, and they do like a
Look,
yeah.
put in that person I just told you, Jen.
Huh?
Because there's that music on it. Show him because he knows everybody that you know any of those.
Yeah,
Alcovey?
I know. Yeah.
Put in Jen. Hold on, I'm put up. I won't say her name online. Put in that. See if you
Okay.
can- see if you can pull it up.
Why did they just do one?
There it is. You're friends with her apparently. Figures.
Is she hot?
Yeah.
Locker.
Of course I am.
Scroll,
Then.
scroll down, Mike, and click on it.
Where is it?
You have to keep scrolling.
Scrolling. Get those doggies rolling. Rawhide.
hold on,
who
hold on,
who
hold on.
is this? Is this somebody
sure
I
that-
should know?
No, I'm sorry. It's on April's. Hold
Okay,
on.
is this somebody I should know?
Type in April.
Is this somebody I should know?
You probably need to.
Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and take care of that right now. You know how I'm gonna do it?
Type in that.
Oh, yeah, that just happened.
Type in
That just happened.
Type in that one. I just see it for a request.
And you know what it says right now? Mutual friends.
That's right.
All right, let's see. Or dear,
Are you friends with
that it?
No, it's April Jacob's got Jacob's on it.
Oh, come on. You're not allowed to add all that crap on the end. Yeah. How many names do women need? Jesus.
There it is.
There you go.
First one. Oh, 27. That's good enough.
How many names do women need?
Scroll. See if the man
Scrolling.
Well, she's friends with Jacob.
It's not on there, man.
Not you.
Get those doggies rolling. Rawhide.
It's not on there. Here, Casey.
Oh my God. See, everybody freezes.
Just freezes.
What's the point?
I don't know.
Type in mannequin challenge. You can pull. I mean, Lord, will pull up. The song's good though.
Okay, here's one I was talking.
Oh, okay. This one looks better.
You see Jen? Look, Casey. Like this.
Okay, I'm not sure why I got called
What?
Jack, but hold on.
What? Yeah.
Oh, wait now. Let's
Oh.
Whoa. You know what?
Yeah.
I got this.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Okay, stop that. Just stop that right now. Okay, here's the one that I saw earlier today, and I thought this was pretty good. Everybody's frozen. The whole place.
But what's the point of? I mean,
well, they all are frozen.
Like the.
Woo, did you see that one girl? Look at that, buddy. Go back. Wait, look at this. Hold on, wait a minute.
Frozen
Wait a
like
minute.
that.
Wait a minute.
That's good.
Check this out. Look at that, baby.
Whoa.
Man, that is some industrial strength.
Wow.
pole. You know what I mean, Vern? Dang, that's wow.
Wow. Yeah.
One more time. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Man, that's big girl. Yep, and she's yeah.
Casey, she just texted me back.
What she said?
She said, "Whatever, Ed."
That's all she said.
What?
She doesn't care.
I know.
What are we talking about?
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
She's like, "I'm messing back." I said, "I'm messing with you, messing back."
Uh-huh.
Who? This one right here?
Hold on.
Yeah. Y'all better quit, man.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you weren't talking about that one?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about that one. The other one.
Yeah, that one.
My heart is breaking. Oh, that's
yeah.
Ginger Stabile.
Now that's funny.
Love them abs. Love them abs.
Little Captain Crunch going on over there.
Yeah, she did. She said she was doing some crunches. So, yeah, I know you're talking to now. And
she said she's going to turn the radio on in just a little bit.
Yeah, well, we're going to be done here.
Mike's going to be like, see ya.
Yeah. I don't want you to involve.
This is the world according to Casey.
That's right. It's like I'm here by myself, and I don't know how to run anything.
Yeah. We're not to go there.
Get the
Mike?
Get the broom handle and
That's
be on the roof, Scotty.
Well, look, for me, it's cool. I just don't want to get her in a pickle. Well, I'd like to give her a pickle. So okay, here's what I want to talk about. When or what time did you figure out last Tuesday? Not you particular, because don't get all butt hurt.
Hey, what's the phone number?
Why?
This one might call in.
Right there. 678-760.
You have to read it upside down, though.
Well, backwards.
556.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Because I've been drinking.
I guess so.
All right. So what were you going to ask me?
Okay, no, not you particularly, but when did you figure out? I was a Trump guy from day one.
Yep.
I don't know how to answer this, but turn face red. Are we eating tacos?
No, we're not eating tacos.
No, we're not eating tacos.
No, we're not eating tacos. Tell her pizza. You'll understand.
Pizza, but Mike has a craving for tacos.
I know, but she wouldn't bring them.
I'm not even going to say
Yep.
anything.
Yep.
I'm leaving that one alone.
Well,
How about those fires in the
you guys-
Mannequin Challenge?
You guys brought it up. I'm
All
just
right,
answering.
so last week, ask your damn question.
I
God.
was
God
starting to sound like Scotty.
damn.
I was I Trump from day one.
I
Okay.
knew that. Yeah.
Trump from day one.
What?
Never. That's his ringtone.
Oh,
Never. Never wavered. Always knew he's going to be the man. When did you guys figure it out?
that
You
he
see what I'm
was
saying?
going to win it.
Because Tuesday night we're sitting here and we had a really good setup. We really did. And one of the cool things was Captain Pat was sitting over there. He had a laptop and he was checking all the pages. And I had the interactive map over here, so I could change the states around as where they're trending. And we really followed it really, really close. In fact, a lot of people were saying you guys got better coverage than the mainstream.
Oh, I'm sure.
And we were all over it. You know, we were reading the stories as they came up, and it was, man, I'm telling you, probably maybe 1 o'clock. And Alex looked at me. He was sitting right there, and he goes, Trump might win this. And I'm like, I know he is, man. I'm telling you. And, you know, I think mainstream media is really trying their best to hold back where the Trump trend was, you know, and trying to make it sound like it was going to be dead close. And they were wishing in a, prayer. But, man, I tell you what.
I said once they called Florida, I said, that'll be it.
See, I didn't. I went to bed. Alex actually asked questions on your show, and I think I called in and talked to you and Scotty about it.
Yeah.
Everybody that's ever won Ohio. I went to bed after Ohio. It was wrapped up.
Well, you know, there was we kept doing the math back and forth.
I was watching was yours. After that, I was like, I was after you gave me the link. I was watching for you. Then I saw 27 to 27 precincts, and I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah,
damn.
we were watching
It happened.
So, and Alex was, he was bringing it up.
What's sad is the people of Just for Fun Radio that listen to us in the United States has to wait another 4 years for you to guys to do that awesome ass radio show y'all did that night.
That was
a really good radio show.
I was with family, but I've heard it was awesome.
It was really good. It was better than, I was watching George Stephanopoulos, which is he's the second shit now to me.
Yeah.
After I watched him the next morning say, when we come back from this commercial break, we'll be talking about the upset last night and how to talk to your kids about it.
Yeah.
When Obama was elected, I never had to speak to my children about it. You know what it is? Of course, Mike, it comes from, again, you were in the military and I was raised in a military family. It's called the yes, sir system. You support who's in authority. And that's what it goes. Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's all it is. We jokingly refer to it as, you run it up the flagpole and you salute. That's it. That's just the way it works.
Now, respect can be earned.
Look, AR 670-1, which is ID and wear of the military uniform, states that I will wear my rank where it's supposed to go. And when I salute, I'm not saluting the man. I'm saluting that rank insignia. And that just to keep the huge masses of people in line. That's all it's there for, And also, who's responsible, lawful orders, general orders, all these things, direct orders. So when these people are like literally trying to get the electoral college in some states, to balk, to basically, it's just like, God, are you serious?
Yeah.
How much free time? And I got a lot of free time. How much free time do you have to come up with something like that? I'm gonna protest. And where's Hillary? Damn it. I don't trust the bitch.
They were talking. I saw something on Facebook about she's drinking a lot. And she
was driving the train.
I don't trust the bitch. Let's be serious. She's in on every newspaper, every magazine, every talk show, everything for a year and a half. And then bam, suddenly, bam, But okay, I don't even know who this is.
Did you see the one post of a picture of I think it was Joe Biden and Bill? He's like, I didn't vote for your Hillary, and he goes, I didn't either.
Yeah.
I went before everything started. I was telling everybody Trump's going to win. Just watch. It's going to be. It's not going to be a landslide, but either way.
Well, how about this? I heard on the news today that they're basically this cracks me up. That he's already behind in the transition team. It ain't even been a freaking week yet, and he's already. How far could he be behind?
I know.
2 days. He's got time to make it up. They're just going to find anything that they possibly can, and they're not going to stop. They're just never going to stop. They're just going to try to snowball everything that happens, and it's just not going to work out that way. I hate to say it, but yeah, man, just not going to happen that way. The very, very, very first day, Netanyahu from Israel and Putin from Russia, they had both contacted him, and they said, want to rework the relationship, want to make it strong, want to do, and everybody was going, see, yeah, see,
Right.
see that, yeah, that's a good thing, you dumbasses.
Exactly.
And so that's all I can see is them just constantly sitting back and always, it doesn't even matter if it's right, wrong, or indifferent. They're going to continuously say it's bad. Doesn't matter if it's awesome. They're going to say it's bad. So that's a buddy of mine. Believe it or not,
Doesn't look like a buddy.
believe it or not, oh, when did she do that?
No,
Stupid.
that's
I
gross,
hate
gross.
that. Intelligence officer, believe it or not. Isn't that a trip? She's out now. And then if you notice the one I was just looking at was a flight surgeon. Oh, that's the thing you're just talking about.
Yeah, it is. That's funny.
Yeah, but this is Hope right here. PhD in neuroscience education and now veteran matters. But yeah, it's kind of a weird picture though, don't you think? Kind of made her
Long face.
Yeah,
Almost alienist.
It's almost Snapchat-ish. What?
That one.
You don't like that? Oh, that's audio visual, man. Come on, man. That's audio visual type. I'm there. Yeah, but aviation. Yeah. What are you gonna do? So hey, it's coming up on. You said you got to leave about 8:30.
Who could that be? You need to answer that. Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
What's going on? Who's this?
Do you know who this is before you start talking?
I hope I know who this is.
I didn't even I didn't identify myself.
Well, who is this?
Huh?
Sound creepy.
Who is this? I know. We're trying to find out, Mike.
You sound creepy, Ed.
Well, then,
My
I'll
name
get
is-
off the radio.
My name is Treasure.
Oh.
Ah, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my alias.
Treasure chest.
Yeah,
Treasure
that would be it.
hunt.
Treasure hunt.
That would be it.
Treasure
Yeah.
hunt.
Okay, y'all sound like you're in a man cave or something.
We are.
I feel
Really
like
weird.
Casey and I need
We
to
are.
leave.
I know, baby. Should we
Do
step out?
Do we need to
Or
step
do we
out,
need to
Mike?
take over for a little bit?
I
You
would
just
do.
step
Wanted
out.
to tell ya.
Take
Happy
over.
Happy Taco Tuesday.
Well, we had pizza.
Did I not try to ask you to meet me at the Mexican restaurant for tacos?
We had pizza.
Yes, I did. Sure.
No, he did not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Treasure.
Treasure.
Oh.
Don't let him fool you with that.
What'd I say?
Right.
Who said?
He
No.
Yeah, can't say her
Special
name.
ed.
No, let's not say her name.
special ed.
I don't
Yeah.
recall that invitation, but
No, I tried to get a friend of mine to bring
Are
over.
you stuttering?
Don't start. I tried to get a friend of mine because Cozumel
You have
has.
friends?
Yes, I do. Yeah, keep pushing,
Oh.
keep pushing, and you'll go
Right.
out live. So she'd contacted me earlier, and she said that Cozumel had
Oh, so she. Okay.
tacos for $1 a piece, and I said, "Well, why don't you bring me about 20? I figured you guys would want some too." But she couldn't do it, and she basically said she was going to go home and relax, and fuck y'all, basically.
Wow. Well,
Wow.
I did. I'm pretty sure I remember saying, "Hey, the restaurant next to Food Depot does an awesome Taco Tuesday on Salem Road."
Yeah, you might have said that to Casey, but you didn't say it to me.
Dude, you're as bad as
I don't
Scotty.
recall
You
that.
were as bad as Scotty.
Nope.
You know what? I'm busting the phone out. Okay.
Bust it out.
That's
Bust
fine.
it out. And when you're wrong,
Oh,
you're going to have to say it on
Maybe
the
let
you
me-
air.
text
let
the
me-
wrong.
Well, let me
Mike
get off
Madsen.
the messenger where
Hey,
I was
it's
talking
wrong.
to someone else real
Mhm.
quick. Hold on.
Yeah,
right.
yep, mhm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sounds good. I think we should meet at the Mexican restaurant on Salem Road down from Food Depot to eat tacos as well. Taco Tuesday, just solving world problems from Mike.
Are you talking about what's the name of it?
I don't
El-
know.
Are you talking about?
El Charos, I think.
It's right next to Food Depot behind Dunkin' Donuts and
Los
the liquor
Bravos.
store.
Oh, no,
not
that's a
low-
different
no,
place.
that's too far down. That's too far down.
You're not.
Did you say donut?
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts.
No,
Wait,
behind,
back it up. Donut.
behind
You back it
Dunkin'
up.
Donuts.
Back
Los
it up,
Bravos.
Mike. Back it up.
Hold on, somebody
You
just said
back it
Los
up.
Bravos. Los
Back-
Bravos.
Bravos.
You
That's
That's
back
what I
it up.
said.
No, it's a.
You back
it's
it
not-
up.
I don't think it's Los Bravos.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Google it. Use
You
your
back
one.
it
Use
up.
one of your
I'm
Googles.
using the Google.
I've only got 2 Googles left.
Are y'all drunk?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
No,
Yes, we
we're not
are.
drunk ever. Well,
No.
maybe
I'm
Ed.
jealous.
Yeah. Well, we're full of pizza and drunk. So neener. So what did
Okay.
you have for dinner?
What I had for dinner, I
Yeah.
had a can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup, and
Wow.
it was good.
Was it? Did you have a grilled cheese sandwich with it?
I had a grilled cheese sandwich for lunch.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
It was pretty damn good too.
Was that yummy?
It is Los Bravos. It is Los Bravos.
Told
I
you.
eat a lot.
Told
I
you.
have a healthy man's appetite.
Really?
Ooh.
All right. That and
Yeah.
the tapeworm. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I eat a lot. Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
Did you ever?
Alright, well-
Did you have your coffee this morning?
Oh yeah. She don't miss coffee.
Well, what kind of question is that?
Yeah, that's a
Well, I
dumb
mean,
question.
normally I see a post about it, and I didn't see that today, so I was just.
Oh
making
yeah,
sure.
there was like 8 posts.
Unless
Yeah.
I missed it.
About I will fucking kill you, coffee now.
Exactly.
Yeah. Don't get
Well,
don't
I love
misunderstand.
my coffee.
Yeah.
Yep. Every morning since I wake up, I do that before I do anything else.
Yep.
Coffee first.
Coffee.
But I'm getting ready to watch this David Blaine thing coming on tonight. It looks like it's going to be pretty good.
David
The magic
Blaine.
show.
Oh,
Magician.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's doing some stuff with like some stars and shit tonight.
You know the David Blaine. Yeah, any type of magic on TV, I just can't get into
It's not
because. Yeah, because they can do anything. They can cut to a commercial and come back. Ta-da!
Look at Chris Angel, the mind freak.
Yeah, if you see
yeah.
it, if you
Do
see,
you know any magic tricks?
I do. I can make women disappear.
He's very experienced with
Yeah,
it too.
I can make women disappear. I can make Girl Scouts disappear. Keep it up.
Casey, let's go to the pub, get a
Oh,
drink.
that's what I'm
Mike,
saying.
this show's about to be
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, I can make Girl
Mike's
Scouts
starting to
disappear, and I still.
Man, I was just about to say I'll bring y'all some tacos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
too
I think
bad.
we all. Yeah, I can also.
What
One
do
of
we
my
do?
other.
Do not
Hey.
tip me. I would
What?
love tacos. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
You know what my magic trick is bullshit detector, and because I know you ain't coming out of the house to bring me no tacos.
Whatever.
Yeah,
It's cold
whatever.
outside.
She might bring
It's
them
cold outside. Yeah, the TV's on. I can't leave the house if the TV's on.
David Blaine's coming on.
David Blaine's coming on.
The Stairmaster whooped me.
Yeah,
I need some tacos.
I've been
You
doing
saw what you
crunches.
saw what I did to that pizza.
Anyway,
I've been doing
I
crunches
never
too.
called
There's,
the radio before, so that was pretty cool.
Treasure,
Yeah.
you were
Yeah.
awesome.
yeah,
Bye.
man.
Have a good
Yeah.
night.
I've been doing crunches
Y'all
too.
too.
There's crumbs everywhere over here.
Captain
You're
Crunches.
stupid.
All right,
Bye,
see you,
y'all.
Bob.
Bye.
All right,
Bye.
that
You
was
can-
exciting.
You can thank me tomorrow for that, sir.
Sure, why? What am I? I'm confused.
I cannot believe that.
Yeah.
You're
If
confused.
if by chance other plans don't work out because of this, because I will probably get abused for this. Yeah, I'll find you. So, yeah, no laughter there. Geez. Did you see where Zuckerberg is saying he doesn't know where the Trump won the popular vote Why does it matter?
What does it?
Yeah, who
cares?
gives a shit, right? Why is it even important anymore? Let it go, let it go.
Exactly.
The other one is the whole thing about I was telling you guys the smoke. There was a good burger.
Okay.
Yeah, tastes like pizza. Tastes like tacos. No, they talk about the news. Jesus, that again. For like
What was
30
that one?
seconds.
Dessert?
We're going to need to get a commercial break.
Yeah.
Burping.
Well, they talk about the actual news for like 30 seconds, and then they do 12 minutes on if your pets are being if they're having an adverse effect to the smoke in the air. Yeah. I don't know. You guys think it's going to turn around? You think the country's going to turn it around? You think we're going to get behind Trump and we're going to turn this around? We're going to start woofing over some protesters?
Well, depends on how much the media keeps pushing it.
I say they can't control all of us.
I think Donald Trump can get us out of debt because he's a businessman. That's one of the main reasons that I thought he would be good.
Sean Hannity. Do you guys ever listen to Sean Hannity?
Mm-hmm.
You know, he talked about increasing the sales tax or something all the way across the board, all the way everywhere, going to flat tax, fair tax, whatever it is, and increasing by 1% or something like that. And we could actually be out of debt, but it's going to require to stop any additional spending. But basically he was saying could get us out of debt in like 3-4 years.
I take everything Sean Hannity says with a grain of salt.
Well, he is a psycho. I mean,
he's very crazy. I mean, I like listening to him, but he's like crazy.
Yeah, the national sales tax has never been a good idea.
But
That's
if it goes to
tax guy,
I know, but if it goes to like fair tax, flat tax,
fair taxes, I've never been a supporter of fair tax. Never thought it was fair.
What about flat tax?
Flat tax is a different story.
I know.
Flat tax would be
All right.
Yeah.
And that's just straight across the board,
right?
15%, right?
Right.
Yeah. That's what they do in a lot of foreign countries.
A lot of it, yeah.
Hey, Mike, 2 weeks ago you said that Electoral College should be disbanded. Do you still feel that way?
Yes.
Why?
Because I think it's an antiquated system. I do. I've stood by that the whole time. I mean, seriously. I mean, look at what they're trying to do right now with people trying to, because they've got till what? The 20th of next month to place December 19th to place their vote. Seriously, in the crappy world we live in, yeah, there's probably one or two of them that are probably considering it. Then you take into consideration people like the Clinton Foundation, or taking a group like Clinton Foundation or Soros. What if somebody came up to you, seriously, Ed, and said $20 million cash, change your vote? You change it so fast, right?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't? Everybody's got a price.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so the Electoral College, if you look at why it was initially established, and we don't, I mean, it's the end of our show here, so I'm not going to get into this big, long discussion. But the simple fact is, look, it was so obvious that certain states, California, was it ever in question that it would go Republican? At any time, 55 Electoral College votes.
You mean go Democrat? California, right?
California
always goes blue.
Is a Democrat,
right?
Yeah. Was there any question that it would go Republican?
Oh no.
You see what I'm getting at now?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Keep up, tax man.
I fell asleep there for a minute.
Yeah. So, is the Electoral College? Is that fair? Is it?
It's an old system. But it's the system we have right now.
Right. That's not what the question was.
I know.
So yeah, I think there's a better way of doing
That's
it.
from a listener, sir. If
yeah.
you know this.
I know
right?
it's Alex.
So you would go with popular vote over.
Yes.
And there's Alex.
Gotta be.
What's up, Alex?
Hey, fair tax is the best thing that could happen.
Good for you. Good for you.
Majority in Congress, they need to jam it down Democrats' throats within the first 30 days. And the Electoral College is going to stay. We're not going to amend the Constitution to get rid of it.
No.
It's the best system we've had. And without it, you'll never see a Republican elected in this country. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
You won't. You'll see places like Chicago and LA and New York where, I think those three cities alone, like 30% of the population live there. And if you throw in a third party and you're getting down to where you only now need 34% of the vote to win, you'll never see a Republican win.
Yeah.
Simple as that. The Electoral College, it has to stay in place.
Right.
From my point of view, anyway. From my ideology,
well, I mean,
the
the question was kind of posed a little bit different, but yeah, I mean, I was saying it should go away, but I wasn't saying it should go away in 2 weeks before the election. Obviously, it's like all these people calling on martial law. Jesus, do you realize what it takes for this country to go into martial law?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I imagine the conspiracy theorists still believe that President Obama is going to do it before he has to leave office,
so he can stay in a third term.
I think Alex had a really good point a couple weeks ago, though. If you do go majority, if you do go popular vote, you're going to have so many different parties. You're going to have 12 different parties, right, Alex?
Right.
You like the British Parliament.
Right.
So
you'll end up with 5 or 6 people on the ballot.
Right.
In which case, somebody could win a national election with 21% of the vote, and that's pretty
that was
scary.
a really good point that he made a few weeks ago.
Well,
it's just I see it in England. It's I think a lousy system. I think the system here is great. It works. It elects who we want elected, and we won, and we have a majority, and I'm happy.
Oh yeah, isn't that weird? And like I said, maybe it's because of out of my 5,000 folks on Facebook, 4,999 are Republicans. But
exactly,
why does it seem like everybody in the morning on Facebook is happy? Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like, it's a new day, it's a new country, it feels like the first of the year.
I said from the beginning, it didn't matter if Trump ran as a Democrat or a Republican, he was different.
Yes, yeah.
Well, and that's what it was, and this whole everybody that voted for Trump is racist. It's a crock because when you look at the breakdown of counties and you see that Hillary Clinton won half as many counties nationwide as Barack Obama, that means the other half were Obama voters in 2012. This time they switched and they voted for Trump. Yep. These aren't racist. These aren't racist Americans. These are people that were promised. They were promised change by the Democrats. The Democrats lost sight completely of middle America while they pandered to the fringes on the left. And these people looked to Donald Trump to deliver the change they want. Now, with considering the Republican Congress Donald Trump has to work with, whether he'll be able to actually deliver that change remains to be seen. Because we all know the establishment Republicans are not his biggest fan.
Well, gosh, man, I was, before I came to the show today, the studio tonight, I was watching this thing that was steadily talking about how, it almost makes my head hurt about Hillary Clinton and how the FBI, Cuomo, he came out and said that about the potential for another investigation, and that's what cost her her election.
And the last couple of days, it's been fake news on Facebook that cost her the election.
Yeah. So, I mean, when do they run out of bullshit excuses?
Well, they're avoiding, anything to avoid the actual problem. And the actual problem is the Democrat Party. Which is why they're now in the midst of a leadership struggle because they don't know who's going to be able to lead their party from this point on. Because they completely lost the middle class that they claim to represent.
Yeah, and it's so funny because here we are, we're putting Paul back in there and everything else, and they literally said this today on TV, on national news. They said the Democrats are taking a little bit longer to go through the devastating loss. It's like, oh, Jesus, what do you need? You lost. You guys didn't even think it was going to happen. You guys didn't even imagine that it might freaking happen, you dumbasses.
Yeah, and now they're having a complete meltdown temper tantrum over it. They're blaming everybody except, well, there were two. I think there were two sources for blame. Number one, the elite, the liberal media elite, who completely bought into their own crap.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Oh, Hillary's 12 points ahead. Donald Trump will never be president.
Yeah,
and they not only did America buy into that, well, apparently not, but not only did a lot of America buy into that, the media themselves bought into it.
Yes,
they didn't take Trump seriously.
Right.
I love watching the news at night. Like I said, I know I wasn't. I mean, like on mainstream.
Yeah.
It looked like someone had stolen the Christmas presents
Yeah.
from under the tree.
The Grinch came. It really did, man. I got to tell you, I mentioned earlier, Alex, I said it was probably midnight 30, somewhere right in there. You kind of looked at me over here in the studio and you went, I think he's going to win. And I was like, hell yeah, he's going to win.
And you know what, Michael, I'm very proud of you because I said to you that night, you say whatever you want to me because I was wrong. I've been wrong from day one and you've been right from day one. But you didn't. You waited a few days and then all you said was Trump wins, Trump wins,
Yeah,
Trump wins. You haven't gloated. You haven't rubbed it in with anybody.
No, I haven't.
And I deserved, you had every right to rub it in with me a little bit, but you haven't rubbed it in with anyone. I'm quite proud of you.
Well, isn't it a simple fact that even if she would have been elected, I still would have said she's our president, right? I mean, my stupid ass isn't going to change nothing. So
I mean, none of us are, right?
Yeah, so it's kind of like, regardless of, hey, look, Trump's going to F some stuff up. I think we all know that. He's already showing signs of fatigue on being relatively overwhelmed. I think that's because the current administration is just dumping it on him, just dumping it as hard as they can on him.
Well, I also think there's a lot to do. I mean, there are 8,000 positions to fill in the administration in 70 days, and that's a lot. And he needs people on his team who are experts at this, right? And Steve Bannon's not the guy.
No, he's a newsie.
I mean, was a good move.
And then Ben Carson turned down today.
He did, yeah.
He turned down today. So
I read that. It doesn't surprise me.
No, it doesn't either. He looked burned out too.
Are we now, as much as the mainstream talked about the uneducated
deplorable
people in America, the deplorable.
That's us.
So are we?
I'm proud to be a deplorable, damn it.
I guess.
Well, you would have to say 90% of the military is deplorable. I mean, think about it. Because, I mean, let me tell you something. There are very few people in the military that are career military people that are Democrats. They just don't exist. Because the Democrats are always the one using the military as the freaking pincushion. They don't want us to do anything, but they don't want us to have any money either. They don't want us to have training money. That's why they don't want us to go anywhere or do anything.
Yep. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that the left keep doing what they're doing. They keep pandering to the very left fringes. They keep insulting us. They keep insulting, and because the more they insult us, the more motivated we are to get out there and vote and do what we need to do to make sure we're in power. However, keep an eye on Colorado. News coming out of Colorado. Electors, the appointed electors in Colorado are trying to get a movement going to elect a compromise president, neither Trump nor Clinton. Yeah. And all they need to do is get 21 state electors on their side, and they're going to try to elect John Kasich.
Oh God, they love Kasich though, don't they? They freaking love Kasich.
Yeah. There's a movement now, and again, this isn't protesters or students having a hissy fit. These are nominated state electors that are trying to get this done. So we need to keep an eye on that.
All right, well, we're gonna let you go because we're gonna go.
All right, guys.
Bye. All right, man. See you, dude. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, let's call it a night. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
I got indigestion like the yeah.
You must have got a text.
I did.
I can't wait.
He's
for
faking
me to
indigestion.
see
He's like,
the- yeah, I know.
I just
I
gotta
can't.
go. I don't feel well.
Yeah.
I don't feel
I have to
well.
go to
Look,
school tomorrow.
I did get a text saying possibly dinner might be brought to us next Tuesday.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
But we're not invited next Tuesday, right?
No, you're not.
Oh, I will
the
be-
real co-host
I
will be
will
back
be
then,
here for
right?
tacos.
So
Wait,
yeah.
that was a good panel when all four of us was here, though.
It was fun.
We had a blast.
Except they start talking about military stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah, and you know what? We've all been talking to about our show kind of pandering more towards the veterans. Just because you guys are boring as hell and you haven't done anything in your lives and shit like that. So yeah, pretty much. No, I'm joking around. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming out tonight.
Thanks for having us.
you didn't want
had
to leave me
fun.
by yourself.
Yeah, I'd
You know?
do it though. I would. I just sit here and babble to myself. I don't care. I'm just like that. What else? You guys got anything? Anything you want to close with?
No.
Joining a chorus of Jingle Bells.
Again, like I say, Justin White's family, Newton County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheriff's
definitely.
Office.
What's going on this weekend? Anything major? Just
Well, you
we're
know,
getting closer to holidays. and
my
stuff.
my son's been acting like a knucklehead, and I thought he was going to be staying with his mother this weekend, but she told me tonight that he's acting like a knucklehead and he's going to come stay with me.
Oh,
Gotcha.
And he's going to come probably stay with me for the whole week because they're out, I
They're
guess,
out
for
for the- yeah,
Thanksgiving.
right?
And I believe she's having some work done on the house.
I've got something that maybe I might have missed on the morning show. When is Ice Days opening up in Conyers?
They open this weekend, right?
Yeah,
Is
I
it
believe
this
so.
weekend?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's
Yep.
Friday night.
Good. Okay.
Yep.
Good
Friday
deal.
this
That'll be
weekend,
some
yep.
fun to go do this weekend.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, Jackson's already asked when we
Yep.
take him over there.
Okay, so sounds like a plan.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.
Hey, it's World According to Mike.
Later.
Tomorrow night is the Rough Edge. It's a remote transmission out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, with Jacob, the Guru of Music. Other than that, hey, join us every morning, 7:30 to about 10:30 here lately, with DJ Scotty and a couple of nuts that hang around with him. Thursday night is kind of on a hiatus, and this Friday night, we got some big hair bands, and Lou, Crazy Man Lou, gonna be talking to you. Hey, it's World According to Mike, and we're out of here. See ya.
Yeah, I'll get ready to go.
Thanks, Mike. That was fun.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Well, yeah, because just so much the women have so much.
Never mind.
Oh.
See you later. Hey, sir, what do you think of that phone call? I was working out.
Whatever.
Look at him blushing. He's turning around over there.
Whatever. Trying to embarrass me.